It's an in-depth report revealing the challenges faced by the homeless here in Madison. It's a place no one expects to be. And tonight, two men are sharing their stories and very personal struggles in hopes Madison will come together and help with a new initiative aimed at helping the homeless. The 19's Jessica Arp tells us why they're asking Madison to care.
Tomorrow's the big moving day.
There'll be no U-Hauls, couch lifting, or box-filled rooms with this move. Frankly, Harry Miller remembers a time he packed much lighter.
To think I walked in here 4 months ago with that little backpack right there. Everything I owned was in that little backpack. Everything I had left in the world was in that little backpack.
From a backpack to a closet he never imagined having.
I was pretty heavy heroin user. And I had a tragedy in my family. My son died. And I wanted to get clean.
Homeless, struggling with mental illness and alone, Miller was left with few places to go except this understated building on Madison's northeast side.
There's a bedroom here, a bedroom there. As you can see, it's kind of cramped quarters.
Safe haven is literally that for the homeless and mentally ill in the city. 14 can live here temporarily as they get help, but 20 to 40 drop in per day.
People come here and then they move on. This is, it's not their home. It's just a place to get some respite.
The problem is the rented, aging home which houses the program is cramped, crumbling, and costly.
3 bedrooms up here. I don't know how this became a bathroom.
Making it difficult to provide the help that's so badly needed.
If we had a larger facility where things were more, not organized, but more in line with the mission, it would make things so much simpler for the staff to be able to assist. And we'd be able to, I think we'd be able to reach a lot more people.
Reaching those people will require Madison to care. Porchlight is now in the midst of a $3.5 million campaign to build 2 new safe haven buildings off Nakusa Trail. It's called Madison Cares, and organizers say creating awareness of the need is the first step.
We're sheltered. It's a beautiful community. We've got a lot of things going for us, but we do have this population of people that really are in need, that are oftentimes forgotten.
Phil Gerbach hasn't forgotten what Safe Haven did for him.
You never really mentally prepare yourself to be homeless, and finally when it did happen, I at least knew this was a place I could go.
The former resident now has a job and an apartment.
Thankfully, I'm seeing a counselor, I'm seeing a psychiatrist, I'm getting the medications that I need. My mood has basically stabilized because of my medications, and I'm now able to actually function.
Harry Miller has hope for that same future and reuniting with family.
She's my big motivator in getting my life back on track. She's 13, and she needs her dad.
It took him 5 months on Safe Haven's waiting list to get a room.
It's been a real blessing.
Only 4 months to be ready for a new life. But as he moves out, he thinks about who might fill his shoes.
And they sleep outside. They sleep under bridges, because there's only so many rooms in this house. To all those people, it's going to make the difference of helping get them back on the track, back to having a life of their own and a space of their own.
Porchlight's new facility would have the same number of beds, so it wouldn't house more people, but it could more efficiently provide services to many of the drop-ins and allow quality of services and one-on-one time to go up just because of more space and privacy. It's hard to do that in a big old house like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, and the project already has a history of sorts in Madison as far as the land is concerned.
Well, that's right. You might remember actually that Porchlight wanted to put this property at a facility that was an old Army ROTC building on Park Street, but the city had some concerns about redevelopment they'd done in that area. Ultimately, they did a land trade with the Nakusa Trail parcel, which is actually on the city's east side off Highway 51. Porchlight would like to get their approvals for that building by the end of this year and then start construction in 2012.
Now, what about ways to help, including, I know, one you're going to talk about tomorrow as well, right?
Well, right. First, Porchlight is doing a garden party on June 27th for major donors, but tomorrow night we'll tell you about a way you can help that won't take you further than the aisles of your local grocery store. We'll have more about Porchlight products coming up tomorrow night at 10.
All right, we look forward to it. Jessica Arp reporting. Jessica, thank you very much. And for more information about Porchlight and the Madison Cares campaign, you can log on to our website for more at channel3000.com.